The revelation of an assassin continues. So, we found some keys. With this some memories, a past event at Masyaf. We finally dealt with Abbas and his pitiful state. So, yeah, that's that. Storyline seems to be wrapping up rather nicely. So, it seems this game is drawing to a fulfilling conclusion. Given that there are like 17 other games ahead of it. So, yeah.
Great. Another lunatic. Why the hood?
I like how he looks at me. He's like, great. And that the lunatic's like, get down or die! They call me a lunatic because I'm climbing up here. Dude, I'm new. I just joined. This armor is custom. This sword is custom. This dagger is custom. This crossbow, it's custom made. Everything I got is custom, man. Relax, bruh. Just passing through. Guys, where did he go? Where did he go? He's just a man, not a god. I need a boat. A fast boat. I need that boat from Vice City. The one with the huge ass spoiler on the back. Which I never got. Why does a boat need a spoiler? Well, granted, it was a speedboat, so maybe, I don't know. But it was the 80s. The digital 80s. A finite time where you couldn't trust a horse to save your life. And your best friend turned on you at the last moment. Because, you know, reasons. Dude, relax. I'm gonna run on rooftops exclusively until like Assassin's Creed 3, where it's like there's really no option. You have to walk everywhere or run. It's like the American set. Well, I know I said it before in college, but American history is so bloody boring. It's all politics, no action. European history is like just there's like 70% action, 30% politics, and then that's pretty much it. Action and politics. If you fight wars because you get bored. That's the way to cure our boredom, is to kill everybody. You are becoming one with your free run. That is good. I was never really one to actually think about architecture and why certain roofs are shaped the way they are. But, you know, there's probably a purpose behind it, like the dome-shaped nipple roofs versus the just triangular-shaped ones. Is it a better design choice or what? I don't know. Come on, I'm not even running you that hard and the fans already popping on. It's like, it's time to pop off. I know I keep saying it, but one of these days I just gotta pop this laptop open and just clean it out completely. Without, you know, fragging up the motherboard. But then again, actually opening this up on carpet may be a bad idea because, you know, of electric discharge. So, yeah. And considering that this house is 90% carpeting, that's not really good for computers and, like, maintenance. The only areas that don't have carpet is, like, the bathroom and the bathrooms and the kitchen. That's pretty much it. And maybe the hallway and sections, but, yeah. This house is very, very narrow. Because the room, she likes to, like, bring in, like, all this junk and stuff, and now everything's, like, just closed in. Ooh.
That's not a legal move.
It is a European variation. Aroko.
It's interesting, but not exactly fair when you play by different rules than your opponent.
You may think differently when you are Sultan. Shall I take it back?
Suleiman, I know it has been hard on you watching your father and me quarrel over Bayezid's throne.
Grandfather has chosen you, and his word is Qanun. What is there to argue about?
Your father and I were close once, but his cruelty and ambition have made...
I have heard the rumors, Uncle.
Well, I have a meeting with the Vizier soon. Shall we continue another time?
Yes.
Whenever you like. Ezio.
Tarek has been selling guns to a local miser, Manuel Paleologos.
Paleologos. That is a sad sound. The last Byzantine emperor was Constantine Paleologos. If his heir is arming a militia of some kind, this conflict will escalate.
Tarek knows where the rifles are headed. If I find him first, I can follow the weapons straight to the Byzantines.
He will be with his Janissaries in their barracks. So if you want to get close, you will have to be one yourself.
Not a problem.
Güzel. Get the information you need. Then kill him.
Are you sure? You told me Tarek and your father were close friends, Suleiman.
This is true, but such naked treason against my grandfather deserves death.
In Daisy.
As you wish. Be careful of asking murder from an assassin, especially one as established as Ezio, because he can get the job done. He may not. Whoa. Yeah, he may not be as stylish as 47, but you know, he's still. He put in some work. Yeah, just off-center just a bit. The animus fracture. It's like the person who put that there was like, you know what? I'm just gonna off-center a little bit. You know, guys, reset. I like the game's logic. It's like, well, collect all 100 animus fragments to get Desmond's full backstory. And if you're like, if you're playing through these like back to back, basically you get kind of sick of Desmond's bullshit, so you're like, fuck him. And like, you know, I just want to hang out with Ezio and, you know, just fuck Desmond or Connor. Fuck Desmond, even though they force you to play with him. It's just like in the game Genji Dawn of the Samurai, where it's like after a certain period of time, Genji or the main character Yoshi becomes so strong. It's like you only use him for the majority of the game, and they actually force you to play with the other character, Benkei. Like, come on, use Benkei, he's cool. Even though Yoshi's like way cooler, especially when you get like OP levels. Dawn of the Samurai, it's a really good game. Days of the Blade, a really bad game. It's like, why fuck up a good thing? It's just like with Ghost in the Shell. It's like, why fuck up a good thing? The original in 1995 was better than sex. Actually, it redefined sex. Then they came in with Ghost in the Shell 2 Innocence. It's like, not as good as the first one. Way too preachy and philosophical, but well, this is still in that vein. So, yeah, it deserves respect, even though it's kind of like the black sheep of the family. Their standalone complex. If you watch the entire series, it's like, okay, I respect this. I respect it. So yeah, it had its own thing going. It's like, okay, so movies are about philosophy. The series is about politics. Now they have the new thing out called Arise, and I'm like, okay, so where's this fit? It's like, oh well, basically a summary of it, or a brief summary, is that, you know, Arise is basically the story, like Kusanagi's storyline before Section 9. And I'm like, okay, this may be interesting, but it doesn't look like the Kusanagi I remember from 95, the 95 Kusanagi, which is like the best Kusanagi. It's like if they had her character drawn like a little bit like that, or towards that, instead of like towards the sad character design, it's like I would have respected it more. I'm like, okay, I would have been more open to like watching it, but you know, I may be biased, a little biased towards it because of the movie. Or they're trying to milk the franchise. They're like, oh, we want to reimagine Ghost in the Shell and have it be about this instead of that. I'm like, really? But that's my opinion on it. It's a good franchise, but it's just so hard to like nail or execute because it's not the original person's vision anymore, it's someone else's. Really, all the Janissari in the area, and you pick up the mask that's like broken. Yeah. Well, I can't. Well, can't be like Hitman. Can't be the perfect disguise. Someone's always got to recognize you. Say, hey, your mask is broken. Yeah, I got into a scuffle.
Selim understands our plight. The Byzantines, the Mamluks, the Safavid. Only he has the courage to face these threats.
Haklısın. Selim is a warrior, like Osman and Mehmet.
So why has our Sultan chosen a cat over our life?
A killer stalks our streets without conscience.
Ahmed shares the Sultan's calm temperament. They are too much alike, I feel.
Have dedicated their lives to the protection of the Empire.
You know, if some asshole runs through and tries to stab me in the back now and forces me to blow my cover, it's like, well, actually, no, that would be justifiable murder in this situation because yeah, he attacked the Janissari. So yeah, I take back my previous statement.
You see something. Say something. Shame on you, Archakla.
All hail our great defender! All hail our great defender!
Oh wow, he openly hit a soldier. Nice. UFC! UFC! UFC!
Get out of here, you annoying vermin!
Oh, do you have a problem?
Why does Ahmed linger in the city? He
What
knows
the
he's
fuck?
not wanted.
He is like a moth hovering around an open flame, waiting for his father to perish, so that he may step to the throne.
Wow, the
Did you
gossip
hear?
from
We
this
offered
group.
Tarek a sum of money in exchange for our loyalty.
God damn you! What did Tarek do?
Gardesh Larim! One of our own was found murdered and stripped of his garments not an hour ago. His body dumped like a mound of rubbish.
Damn.
Keep a close
Should've put it in
watch
the
on
water.
these streets as you move about. Someone is planning to strike in our name. We must be ready.
I should have took his disguise. It's way better than this.
Sultan Bayezid is a good man and a kind sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
Now this part's a little sluggish.
No, he's still a fighter. Look at the army he has raised
In terms
against
of like actual movement, because I have to like watch for patterns and
This
shit.
is further evidence of his decline. To take up arms against his own son? Shameful.
Basically,
Do not
key to
bend the
beating
truth
this
to match the
really
contours
easily
of
is
your
to find a
passion.
group that's moving and
It was
go
Salim
into
who
it. Because
attacked
you
us
auto
from
walk,
back.
and you can just walk past soldiers to walk through like certain checkpoints.
But
Like that group,
did it
right
so
there.
for the glory of
Right
the
there.
empire,
Look
not
up with that
himself.
group. Look up with that group. And auto walk. There we go. Excellent. Now I gotta find the next group to join. Use Sinistraine's words and find the pattern. Because there's always a pattern. Don't use that grip anymore. Don't use them. Don't use them. Ooh. Take a seat. 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 Oh, nice.
I inspect twice. So why did your parents not consider the engagement?
More and more of these Sephardim on the streets. Soon they will outnumber us. Again, probably more useful to them.
You know, that is a really nice tent. Swanky.
Now that was it. We had a suspected plotter die under questioning today. Heart gave out, just like that strange infidel knight. Remember him? From that shipwreck off Izmir.
That sword spook you were telling me about. No thanks. His prices are dead. He's good. Not that great either.
You're in a good mood today, huh? I mean, I'm amazed. You haven't killed anyone yet, and we are 3 hours into the shift.
Yeah, there's really no pattern here, so it's gonna be something else. I think I see it too. It's to your left.
Reminded me of that little girl from Bursa we throttled. The young feel everything is owed to them these days. No discipline. Their parents are spoiling them.
You're talking about parents spoiling their kids. Okay, yeah,
We finished squeezing collecting the taxes from the merchants of the North Quarter yet.
I seem to recall several were indisposed when we last did the rounds.
I wonder if they'll notice if I start climbing that thing. Well, they probably won't, but those guards walking around might. So I must act with quickness. Yep.
More balls than brains for the most part.
Sorry about that close.
Yeah, you shouldn't run. They always fall the first time.
Sultan, is a good man, a kind Sultan, but he has lost the fire that made him great.
No, he's still a fighter. Look at the army he has raised against Selim.
This is further evidence of his decline. To take up arms against his own son? Shameful.
Do not bend the truth to match the contours of your passion for him. It was Selim who attacked our Sultan.
Evet, but Selim did it so for the glory of the Empire, not himself.
You, hold there!
Say, how can you recognize me from the back? I mean, the only thing that's cracked in there is like damn mask, so yeah, I'm calling bullshit.
You there, stop!
Dude, why you got an issue with me, man? Come on, I'm just walking.
Alright, you have avoided the topic all day. No ducking. I want a straight answer. When will you pay me the 10 sequins you lost last week, eh?
Say what? I thought we were using Ache. The hell kind of currency is that? Yeah, no one notices this. Got a crack in the wall so it can be destroyed. Maybe.
Looks like another dull one, huh, boys? Why don't we go bother the moneylender? Muzaffar can squeeze some money out of him while I inspect his wife.
Wow. You're gonna inspect his wife. Will you inspect her thoroughly? Just like that cop in Crash. Say, ma'am, I'm under the belief that you may have some contraband on your person, and in order to alleviate that suspicion, I'm gonna have to fill you up, especially under your dress and under your panties. Oh yeah. Right, you people have a nice night. That movie was awesome, especially in widescreen. Full screen version kind of sucked because you didn't really get the full scope of the movie in some scenes, and that kind of. Oh, what's this? I'm seeing flashing lights on PBS.
Tariq, a message for you.
Oh, it's about the Orlando shooter. Like, whoa, you sure you should be showing this around on a kid's show?
The rifles have arrived in Cappadocia, where Manuel has garrisoned his army.
And our men, are they still with him?
Evet. They will contact us when the Byzantines decamp. Then we will meet them when they reach Bursa.
Everything is falling into place, Effendim.
Evet. For once.
That's a really quick way to do this.
Looks like another dull one.
I'm gonna try the legit way first and see what happens. If not, I got an awesome fallback plan.
Do you have any idea what you are up against?
I'm in an area filled with Janissaries, so yes, there will be war. Nice.
What a bitter irony. Is this the result of Suleiman's investigation?
You collude with the Sultan's enemies. What did you expect would come of such treachery?
I blame myself. Not for treason, but hubris. I was preparing an ambush. Preparing to strike the Byzantine Templars where they felt safest.
What proof do you have of this?
See, here. This will lead you to the Byzantines in Cappadocia. Destroy them if you can.
You have done well, Tariq. Forgive me.
Protect my homeland, assassin. Allah Ashkila. Redeem the honor we have lost in this fight.
Murderer! Kill him!
I am getting tired of this uniform.
I want to say that.
Die for this stuff! Run! I won't die!
Why are they going to pull out their guns? Dude, you do not have enough bullets to deal with this.
Get in! Stay away from me! Go!
Flip him, flip him, flip him!
Stay away from me! I'm not ready to die! You will regret that. I have a plan. Just let me go in peace. Die! I'm not... No! Your final sword is...
Just lay down a smoke bomb. It's time to GTFO.
Cut him off!
You know what would have been more badass if he threw down a smoke bomb and then a grenade. Or a bomb. A smoke bomb, then a shrapnel bomb.
We will string you from the nearest pole.
That sounds kind of painful. You know, it's a really good thing is people don't know parkour. But maybe they do. Now, escape!